Oh, I didn't think I had started yet. All right. Well, it has been, what, a week? 2 weeks? I feel it's been 2 weeks. The time is sort of blending into itself, so I don't really know how long it's been. Um, I'm pretty sure last time I streamed was. Uh, it was a Friday, but it wasn't last Friday. It had to have been like a couple weeks ago. What is happening? Why am I skipping? Why is my voice. Well, okay, that was weird. Anyway, I'm a couple minutes early, so I won't start just yet. Um, we're going to be doing Animal Crossing, of course. Um, I'm still not as. I said I wasn't really going to stream as much Animal Crossing until I still haven't got the. I haven't finished everything yet. So, like the beginning game stuff. I guess it's not beginning same beginning game stuff. It's more like not tutorial stuff. I haven't gotten KK Slider yet. I haven't had him perform at my island yet. So that's what I mean. And I said I wasn't going to really stream any more Animal Crossing until then, but it's taking so long and and nothing it's not that nothing has happened. It's just that the process for that is not necessarily boring, but it just takes a long time. I haven't even gotten him in my other town either that I've spent more time on. So it's still going to be a while, but um I was going to this particular stream I was going to do some like pathway stuff and lay down some paths and stuff, but that I don't want to start doing that until I unlock terraforming. So probably not that yet. Not until doesn't that come after KK Slider? I think I don't remember. Anyways, the Switch home screen is boring with no music, so I'm not gonna start just yet. I'm just gonna be on the start screen, I guess. But yeah, so eventually when I get terraforming, then I'll be able to. I mean, I can still decorate stuff now and just change it later, but um, you know, I just want everything to all be done, I guess. And then after that is when I'll be ready to invite people over to my town. So I just don't want to yet because it's not looking too good. It's just looking real boring. I got all the weeds up off of the ground, but I haven't really put any decorations or um, finalized anything or put down any designs or paths or anything. Let me make sure that my TV isn't so loud that it's like echoing or anything. In fact, I don't even need my volume on my TV on at all. I can just hear it through the computer. Huh, look at that. The wonders of modern technology. Okay. All right, so I'm still a couple minutes early. Um, what is happening on my. Hold on a second. Semi technical difficulties. Is that skipping or is that just me? Well, whatever. If it's skipping, then we'll fix it later. No, we won't. We have to figure it out now, don't we? I can't get away with that. Okay. Well, it's not skipping too bad, and if it happens again, I'll try to figure it out from there. But let me just make sure I've still. Okay, cool. That should be fine. All right, well, let's jump into it. So, first of all, you might notice something. Um, you may notice, if you've seen my other Animal Crossing streams, you may notice that the time doesn't match the time in real life, even though I said I was not going to time skip. Long story short, fuck it. That's the only answer I have for that. Um, it was taking too long and I got frustrated, so I'm not like super far ahead. I'm only like a day ahead, so it's not a huge deal, but you know. Let's see. Celia this finest. Hey, what's up? You're trying to get KK in your town, but you're really broken, have no style. Same, honestly. That's how I am in both of mine. It's like, it takes a long time to get him to come and, I don't know. He'll get there eventually. Oh yeah, I didn't even have Henry. I mean, he didn't even stay long enough for me to stream him. Um, he was a frog. He was the first camper I had. I didn't hate him, but I don't really mind if he leaves. Bring some tissues, okay. So, I've got a couple announcements. The first being that I don't really, it's not the same, the time doesn't match real life anymore. That was the first one. The second one is, I don't know if you've seen on Twitter, I was saying how a bunch of my villagers that I've gotten, I don't like, but honestly, I've sort of embraced it. So, here's the deal. Oh, shoot, what am I doing? I can't pay attention and talk at the same time. Okay. Puppy, what's up? Hey. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm neutral about him leaving. I don't hate him, but anyways, we got something from Gulliver. So, I wasn't too thrilled about most of the villagers that I have. A lot of them came between my streams, so like since I've streamed last, so we'll see a few of them in a minute. First of all, you might see I have sort of a different look now because, so many of the villagers I've gotten I didn't like because they don't look trustworthy. Not even that they're ugly, it's just that they're untrustworthy. So I feel like it's sort of a conspiracy that they're all here. So then I thought, you know what? Why not embrace that and make it into like a thing, you know? Because with this town, I always wanted to have sort of a, not necessarily a dark theme, but like a, not mysterious either. I don't know. Not, you know what I'm saying? So I figure here's the new direction, right? This is a town of crime. And we're all criminals that have washed up here in some way. So we know Plucky and Hamlet. They're our OGs. They've been here for a while. Hamlet, I'm pretty sure he does tax fraud. He embezzles money on a regular basis, and he's only here because he's laying low. He's got like 10 different mansions out in the hills under mysterious names, and so now he's just laying low here for a while. Plucky, she strikes me as, where'd she go? Here she is. She strikes me as sort of like, she's an older lady who, in her heyday, because she's a chicken, in her heyday, I feel like she was sort of like a double agent type of deal, you know, like nobody suspects her because she's like a motherly type, but she was like running different schemes and everything underground, which she's sort of taken a break from, but recently someone has brought up her name, and so now she's taking refuge here, so to speak. So those were our two OGs. Who else have we gotten since then? I don't remember who haven't I shown on here yet, because I've only streamed twice, and I skipped last week, so a lot has happened, sort of, but, so, let's see. Oh, there's CJ. We'll talk to him later. Who is this? What is her name? I forget what her name is, but, who are you? Truffles, yes, yes. Mrs. Truffles. She has most certainly attempted murder, not quite completed murder. But look at her face. Look at those eyebrows. She has tried. She's Peppa Pig's criminal cousin, who they don't mention in the show because it's for kids. So she's escaped here because she refuses interviews with the media because she doesn't want to smear her cousin Peppa's good name with her allegations of attempting murder. So instead, she's here. That's her house over there across the river. I think, who else? I don't have a full town yet. I still have room for a couple more, especially since Henry's moving. But who else do we have? Who is this? Is this Henry's house? Plucky's house, right. Okay. I think everyone else is sort of across the river here. Poison in the cookies. Plucky would absolutely poison cookies. She may have in the past. Yeah, Truffles is the one, she was the first one I got after Hamlet and Plucky, my first two. So that's when I was kind of like, I don't hate her, but you know, it's kind of weird that he's given me such a shifty character right off the bat. And then everyone else got here. So I think it's just a conspiracy at this point. So why not embrace it? This is Henry's house, I'm pretty sure. He's leaving soon. Yeah, let's at least go say hey to him, you know. Henry, you know, I feel like he was involved in some sort of drug. What drugs are there in the Animal Crossing universe? What's the equivalent of like, does Animal Crossing have a 420? I don't know. Anyways, clearly he's a drug trafficker. Look at him. So that's why he's leaving, because somebody has suspected him, so now he has to make a quick getaway. He wasn't here for very long. About a week, which like I said, I don't hate him, but, if he wants to go, that's fine. I know he has to clear his name, so. They have Flintstone gummies. Is that what the, you can dig them out of the ground sometimes. This is Deli's house. I think his name is Deli. He must be out taking a walk. Let's see. Steal from him, he's vulnerable. Nah, he can leave in peace. He'll have enough trouble as it is trying to clear his name of his drug charges. Okay, we'll see Deli soon, I'm pretty sure. He doesn't look like he's home, but he's probably around here somewhere. I think, who else do I have? Okay, Rizzo. When Rizzo moved in, that was when I decided to really run with this, because at that point it was no longer like a coincidence. Like, Tom Nook knows exactly what he's doing, harboring all these criminals here. It doesn't look like he's home either, but we'll probably see him soon somewhere. I need that orchid mantis. Right. I think that's everybody. We'll see Rizzo and Deli soon. Oh, right. Bertha. Is she home? Let's see. Yes, she is. So Bertha, she was my fourth one, I think, right after Truffles. So that was when I was like, maybe Tom Nook isn't really trying to, maybe it's not on purpose. But after looking at her, I'm pretty sure, just like Plucky, nobody would suspect her of anything. But it's the people you don't suspect who are the most criminal-minded, Look at her. Here she is. She's clearly killed someone with that hammer. She's too skilled with it. Hi. Or maybe I accidentally hit X out of it. Oh, whatever. Oh, yeah, I already had that. Oh, well. Sure. Rizzo sounds like bootleg Lizzo. You could be no farther from the truth. Keep that in mind when we actually see him. I thought the same thing until I looked up what he looked like before he moved in. I think that is everyone. I finally got the Able sisters. What else? Let's see what they have. Why not? I said I wasn't going to stream again until I had, like, KK and everything, but it's taking far too long, so. I forget if Sable likes me yet. Oh. Oh, this. I forgot their parents passed away. That's so sad. I mean, it makes sense because you never see them, but... I wonder if I have met, I still call her LaBelle, but Label, their sister, I've met her before. I wonder if she stays here at some point, because so far she just shows up every now and then in front of the town center building. Ladies, I'm just trying to buy some clothes right now. Can I get a waffle? Can I please get a waffle? Okay. Let's see what they got today. We need plenty of clothes to change disguises quickly when we need to. It's kind of cute. What else we got? Oh, yes. Excellent. It's a pretty kimono too. Okay, tuxedo and biker shorts. Excellent. I already have that hat. Crazy glasses. Oh my gosh. That's so cute. There it is. They say superhero mask. Really, they mean hamburglar mask. Well, those shoes are pretty tight. Can I get, like... Get these shorts off. Oh my gosh. Well, then if I have the pants, he can't... Okay, that's kind of clean, though. Okay. I'll get this outfit for now. I'll keep on my coat, though, because I like it too much. I posted the code for the coat I'm wearing. I didn't make that. I got it off of Reddit, but I did post it on Twitter. That's good for now. But I don't want to wear it just yet. Alright, sweet. That was actually all the announcements I had. Just that this is a life of crime now. This is a this is a criminal city. It's like Detroit. I haven't really started. Eventually, okay, so I'm going to lay down some paths and everything and some more scenery. But like I said before, I kind of want to wait until I get terraforming available, just so I can make it extra perfect. But I think that's after KK comes. So that's probably going to take forever and a half, but eventually. I really wanted... I wish Rizzo was home. Let's see if... Hold on. I haven't seen him anywhere else, though. Is he in the museum or something? Or maybe at the store? But yeah, this isn't really going to be a super long stream. I don't really have a whole lot to... I mean, CJ's here, so we can do that real quick. Really, I just wanted to pop in and say that. But before I leave, I'm going yet either. Yeah, the funny thing about Truffles is her personality is, I think she's the peppy type or something, but she has those eyebrows. So, like, she's... You know that smiley that's like the, like, greater than colons, parentheses? That's her all the time. That's her. Which is hilarious. When you hear her voice lines, it's like, what? These are okay, I guess. I like this one. Oh yeah, our house is bigger too since last time, I think. It's still... I haven't really gotten a chance to, do I want that? Do I have that? I don't know. I haven't really had a chance to decorate the house much yet. I don't really have enough items to. Or if I do, it's not like... I don't have things that look good together yet. I've mostly been focusing on, you know... mainly my clothes, to be honest. But, you know, all in due time. All in due time. You know what? Actually, let's see. How many Nook Miles do I have? 3,000. That's enough for one... I have a Nook Miles ticket already in my storage. Or is it in my pocket? Yeah, it's in my pocket. Oh, my pockets are full. Oh my gosh. Maybe I can get another Nook Miles ticket and then we can do some island things. Oh, Fauna. I have her on my other town. Wooden mosaic wall. Okay. Hey. Where are you, sir? It's the afternoon, so you're not asleep. Did I just miss him? Is he on the beach somewhere? Well, we'll pass by them eventually. He might be in the museum. I forgot sometimes they can hang out in the museum. Unless he's, like, secretly on the beach over here somewhere. He could just be hiding because he knows I'm spilling all the tea about all their history. So he might just be laying low for a little bit. You know, I respect that. All right, let's go to the museum real quick. Yeah, that's pretty much, we'll get to you later, sir. Eventually. Where is my museum? Down here, right, okay. There he is. This man has killed for fun on multiple occasions, and he does not care. He's not here to hide. He's just here to brag about it. What's up? They keep your feet entertained and your weapons sharp. That's right. So there he is. Still don't know where Rizzo is, but we'll find him soon, I'm sure. He looks so clean, yeah, because it's on purpose. He uses the, he's like a hitman sometimes. When it's convenient for him, he's a hitman. Other times he kills just because. And he uses the money to get himself the freshest clothes, the freshest, you see that Argyle vest? Let's see. Now the other day I gave Blathers like 20 fossils because I forgot to go give them to him. And they all were already there. So, oh sweet, finally. I can actually donate something. I am also a hoarder in the game. I'm surprised my inventory isn't full yet. Not inventory, my storage. I wish they'd have separate storage for... Wow, only one thing. It'd be cool if they had separate storage for, like, material stuff and furniture. So, like, furniture and clothes and stuff could go in one part, and then, like, if they had a separate one for, like, extra wood or extra weeds or whatever. That'd be nice. What is this, a Stegosaurus? Whatever, let's listen to it. Oh yeah, the Stegosaurus with them things. So they're just stuck onto the skin? What? Well, I guess like fingernails. But your fingernails aren't like 2 feet tall. That's horrifying. Well, thanks Blathers for that. Alright. Nah. But I will see if Rizzo's here. After I get these miles. Yeah, Rizzo's the one that I took the picture with, when I posted a picture of my outfit, he was in the picture too. Because he was the inspiration for all this. He's literally a thief. Like, straight up 100% a thief. Which will make sense as soon as we see him. I don't have a whole lot of fish yet, because I keep forgetting which ones I've already caught. Between the 2 towns I have, I don't remember what I've already caught before. So I just kind of assume I already have it, when clearly I don't. Maybe I'll catch something new when we talk to CJ soon. Rizzo, where you at, man? I promise I won't tell them. There he is. Look at this disreputable bastard. Look at him. What's up? Yeah, I caught you off guard. Look at you. That's disgusting. Okay. Okay. See? So, he's clearly done nothing good in his life. He's here. I'm pretty sure if I leave... I'm scared to leave my switch turned on overnight because I'm pretty sure if I wake up, then he would steal all my things out of my house, like in real life. So, anyways. So that's everybody. I've got room for maybe like 3 or 4 more, I think. Let's see. Maybe 2 more? How many? You can have 10, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, it's 10 not including me. So I have 8. So I have room for 2 more? Is that right? And also Henry's leaving tomorrow, so that'll be 1 more. Yeah. So we'll see who else we get. I'm not doing the thing where I get specific villagers in that I want. I'm just kind of letting it happen naturally. Except, I only just recently realized the what is it? The island thing? How you can meet different villagers on islands and then invite them that way. So we might try that in a minute, actually, because I have a couple of Nook Miles tickets. Or I have 1 and enough money for 1. Hi, Plucky. What's up? It's going very slowly, ma'am. Thank you for asking. Also, I just realized when I made this town, I named it after my grandma's neighborhood. I didn't really think about that when I decided to turn it into crime. Sorry, Grandma. Oh well. She'd understand. A drying rack. Thanks for that. For drying your laundered money. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, it's National Librarian Day. Support your local librarians. I hope that we still exist after all this is over with. I'm fine. Our position is fine. Our library is fine. But the city over next to us, they close their library. We're close to the public, but they like shut theirs down for a minute, as in like all their employees are furloughed, which I hope doesn't happen because I don't have money. So, please support your local librarians and your local libraries. If y'all's libraries are anything like ours, we do have plenty of online resources for people to use during the quarantine. So, short little PSA. Let me put some of this stuff, empty our pockets here. Yeah, that's what's going on with me. I hope y'all are holding up pretty well with all this. It is quite strange times. I hope you're all doing okay. We'll get through it eventually. It'll just take a long time, it seems. I don't want this. I'm gonna sell that. This I bought, and that is fine. And the rest we can... Okay. So, I'm gonna pop by and... Oh yeah, that's the house. I haven't really done much with it, but... I'm gonna pop by and sell some of this stuff, and then we can talk to CJ, and then we'll pop by a couple of islands. And see what's up. There he is. Hi. What's up? Yep. You know, I gotta say, the first time I met him, I died at the pun with C sports, e-sport. C sports, sure. Let's do a challenge. 3 big fish, gotcha. You got it. We're gonna try to do this. I always have a hard time fishing while I'm looking at the screen. I always have to, usually I play in handheld mode, so whenever I'm catching a fish, then I sort of like hold it up to my ear without looking at it. Is this big enough? Sure. So I'm gonna close my eyes and just go by the sound. Otherwise I get faked out and then I pull it too early and it's a mess. Alright, 2 more, easy peasy. Sweet. I wonder if you can't, I remember with the terraforming, you can't change like your river outlets, right? I don't think you can. But anything else I think is fair game except for the, the community hall center thing. That thing. Where Tom Nook and Isabel live. So the possibilities are kind of endless. I'm kind of excited and I'm also kind of scared because I'm really indecisive. So I'm not going to be able to pick what I want, where to go. But we'll see, I guess. One more big fish. Oh, come on. Do I have that? You know, I should really just catch everything until, get back here. I should just assume I haven't caught anything. Why? No. I saw a thing, apparently in Japan, a lot of workplaces are now just giving in and having their work meetings on Animal Crossing, which, that would be interesting. You know, on one hand that sounds like fun, but on the other hand I would not be able to concentrate on what we were actually talking about for work at all. Plus only 8 people can play at a time, so I know with the Zoom meetings I've had for my job, it's been like all 32 of us, so I don't know how that will work either, but can I get one more large fish? The one over there is probably big enough, but just to be sure. Can I get anything? Where'd all the fish go? Oh, hold it. Hold it, hold it. I forgot to hold it. I need to plug in my computer. Okay, crisis averted. Whew. All right. Yeah, that's just saying that. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, my setup is awful right now. Because so I picked the worst time to move, right? And so I have most of my furniture, but I still don't have a computer chair. So, and my desk isn't cleared off either. So I'm playing this on the TV in my living room. I have to put my laptop on, because I don't have my desktop yet. So I have to put my laptop on a chair, like on a kitchen chair. And I'm sitting on a kitchen chair next to that in front of the TV. Yeah, it's not the best. So when I was setting up all that rigmarole, I forgot to plug in the computer to begin with. So, but we're fine. Still no big fish though. It's probably big enough, but it's probably the same one I saw before, huh? Oh, come on. What is this? That would work, right? Sure, let's do it. I hope. Yes. All right. Now, where'd he go? There he is. Angler Sona. Get out of here. I love this dude. All right, sweet. Eventually, I want a model of. I want Flick to make me a model of an oarfish, but I've only ever caught one oarfish in my entire. In this game, in my entire life. So, that might be a while. That's another thing, too. I wish we could craft in bulk. Because when I had to do the oarfish thing, I had to use. I used a whole bunch of bait, but then I had to dig the clams one at a time and then craft the bait one at a time. So, oh my gosh. I forgot I did that. All right. April 25th is Bertha's birthday. All right. Birthday. What day is that? Oh, it's not till like next week. What are y'all talking about? Dang. All right. I don't know if that was a compliment or not. Don't call me buff, call me trending. Okay. Come on, Hamlet, get with the times. You're looking real trending. Okay. Okay. Riveting. Let's go. Well, let me clear out some of this nonsense. And then let's go to the island. Maybe we can find. I have a plot of land open right now. So maybe we can find our, seventh, eighth or ninth criminal to join us here on this crime island. I remember on my other island, when I first learned about the island thing, how you can go and invite villagers that you meet on the islands and stuff. I had 40,000 Nook miles, I think, because I never used them for anything else. And so do I want these? Nah. Well, yeah, when Flick comes. Okay. But anyways, when I first learned about that, then I was like, oh, sweet, I'm going to spend all these Nook miles on a whole bunch of tickets, go to a whole bunch of islands, and maybe I had enough for 50 tickets? No. I don't remember. It was a whole bunch. But I was like, at least with one of these, I'll meet a villager that I really, really wanted, And I did not. In fact, I used all of them, and I didn't like anybody that I saw. But then I was also being really picky. I was expecting out of hundreds of villagers to happen to find 3 or 4 that I really like. So not even that really. There's a whole bunch that I like. There's some entire species that I like all the ones in that whole species, but I just didn't see any of them. And it was 20 tickets, and it took me all night. And I was like, you know what? What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, the music, right. I buy a new song every day, or I try to. Clearly, I've only gotten a few, but Anyways. Yeah, I tried all of them and didn't find a single person. So I think my standards were a little bit too high. So we're going to go into this with more of an open mind, I think. First, I know I'm already holding one, but let me get a couple more because I think I can afford those now. Well, first let's check in here. Ooh, take that. Okay. Because I think they cost 2,000? Yeah. Yes. And one more. And while we're here, I'll talk to Isabel and see what we should focus on generally, to get us a little bit closer to getting KK on our island. I know what she's going to say. It's either going to be I need more villagers or I need to add more scenery. Both of which are true, but, you know, just out of curiosity's sake. Yes, that's what I'm here for, Isabel. Aw. Okay, let's hear it. What do we got? 1 star? 2 stars? The task force, that's me. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I forgot I hadn't asked her. I guess it makes sense. I haven't asked her about it on this island yet. But, yeah. I'm gonna predict 1 star. Because I haven't really done much other than pull weeds. So, see? Oh well. Probably more scenery or a couple more villagers. The same person voting like 20 times. Isabel, please join the COVID task force. Yes. Could you imagine if Isabel or anyone like her was actually getting things done? Goodness gracious. Except she could work from this same office in the game right here, you know. Gotta stay safe. Alright, sweet. Just curious. So, you know what? Hold on a second, because I have enough money for, I think I can fit, let's see how many more we can fit, how many more villagers we can fit. Let's get a couple more plots of land on here. Yeah, it's fine. Can I do one more at the same time, or do I have to put this one down first? Oh, shoot. Okay. Fine. That's fine. Okay, so where should this one go? Eventually I'm going to be moving everything, so it doesn't really matter, but for now, let's put somebody... There's a whole lot of space, like, right over here. What's up, Truffles? Any good crimes lately? What about, like, right here? Like, right up in here. Or there was some more space, like, in this corner over here. But then Bertha's house is right there. This is still a nice little spot. Alright, cool. Right here is fine. And another one can go in that other spot. Perfect. So now this way, when we use our tickets, if we meet more than one, you know, I could go a few times now because I can afford 3 tickets. So if I can get, I already have 1 extra plot of land, so if I can get 1 more and put that down, then maybe if we find 3 really good villagers, maybe, we'll see. me one more. I was gonna say I feel bad for... I'm supposed to be paying off my house, but instead I'm here spending money on recruiting more criminals to this island. But you know what? That improves the island's image, which eventually will get KK Slider here faster. So, you know, still not a waste of time. Alright. I think that's all I can fit anyway until Henry leaves tomorrow. Okay, so let's put... This one can go either where I was before. Yeah, over there, that's fine. Anywhere else would be too close to my house. Even though I'm moving it eventually, it doesn't matter. Here's fine. Right next to the river. That apple tree, I hope it gets rid of that. Oh, dang. You know what? I'm leaving that there until I see who's living there, because I might not like them. Oh, shoot. Did it not do it? Oh, well, that's just as good. Then I can just shift that over a little bit. What if I put it right where this tree is? Much better. Alright, sweet. So now, let's go see if we can recruit some people. What are our criteria for new criminals? Clearly, they need to look like they're capable of crime, first of all. Which, what we've seen from Hamlet and Plucky here, could be anybody. So, they need to be capable of committing crime, or have done crimes in the past already. Or just in general look like shifty characters. Now, I don't think I've flown anywhere yet on this town, so it might give us a whole bunch of tutorial stuff, but that's fine. Little to no love in their eyes. I like it. Excellent. Less than 3 love. Perfect. Thanks, Orville. Oh, I'm sure word has gotten around. It's been 2 weeks, sir. At least. About a month, actually, right? This game came out, like, a month ago? Oh my gosh. Feels like it's been years. What does he mean he has a Nook Miles ticket behind the desk? Is that including the ones in my pockets? Or is that one that... Oh, so do you get 4? What? Oh, okay. Well, maybe. Oh. I don't know. Let's assume we get 3. Yes, less than 3. Little to no love, less than 3. Heart. Because I thought the one I had in my pocket was the one that Tom Nook gives you when he first... I don't know. It's whatever. Oh, I know the drill, Wilbur. Thank you, sir. What would dodos do? It's a dangerous concept. Alright. Let's see who we got. Oh my gosh, she's adorable! This is Truffles'... It's not Peppa, but it's one of the pigs. Hello, ma'am. Oh, she is so cute. I mean, no, she's a hardened criminal. She's seen a life of crime. She's, okay, you know what? What is her story here? She's clearly... I feel like she's in on some sort of, like, fake music deal scheme. like, she looks like a pop star, right? Or some kind of model, right? So, like, maybe she's with some kind of, like, underground agency that's kind of shifty, that it's like a modeling agency, but on the side, they sell guns and cakes. I like it. Hello. Please live in my town. Yes. Can I get more than one per day? I mean, clearly we picked a winner from the start, but uh, I wonder if... We'll see. Yes. Someone named Tom Nook. Yes, what a reputable fellow. Excellent. Their third cousin, yeah. Yeah, I put down 3 plot. Well, I had 1 already that hadn't been taken, and then I bought 2 more just now. So I guess as long as, oh, fish. Oh, geez, fish. Okay. Yeah, as long as I put those down, I guess, yeah. I don't know why I keep thinking, whenever I see the big shadows in the river, I keep thinking it's some kind of new fish, but it's always a black bass. And I know it's going to be a black bass even before I catch it. But I can't catch myself. I won't worry about fishing or anything right now, because my main concern is filling up the town, basically, so... I will dig, though. What the heck is in here? I forgot there were fossils on these. Alright, sweet. Let's get out of here. And then come right back. Bell-bottom salsa. This is stovetop space heater. Yes. We got exactly what we came here for, and then some. Yeah, I feel like she was a pop star who didn't quite make it in the world. So she broke free from her old record company. Why'd I leave? I'm going right back. Anyway, she broke free from her old record company and started her own, except it wasn't legitimate because she didn't have the right paperwork. But she did it anyway, and like self-promoted herself under the guise of a false company. And that was all like, maybe 5 years ago. And now she has brought aboard other artists as well who think it's all legit. Yep. Perfect. Let's go. I forgot to look in my pockets and see if I still had all 3 tickets. Because I could have sworn the one I already had in my pocket was one that the one that Tom Nook gives you. But maybe not. I don't know. So then in that case, if I have 4 tickets, then... Well, 3 now, but, if I have one more than I thought, I wonder if... But I don't know if I have enough space for another plot right now until Henry leaves. Oh well. 3 is plenty for now anyway. Alright, who else do we got? Where are they? Up here? Where the heck? Hello? Is there nobody here? I thought their campfire was usually, like, on the top. Or maybe it's over this way? Maybe there's nobody here. Do you only get one? Uh-oh. Maybe you only get one one island villager per day? Or maybe there's just nobody here right now. I've never tried, because, the last time I tried, I didn't see anybody I liked. So, well, okay. Let me leave and come back. Technically, it's a waste of a ticket, but I mean, they don't cost very many miles, so... When you were filling up your town, you time traveled so much. See, that's the temptation. And that's why, well, for this one, I time traveled just because we do still have 2 tickets. Um, to be entirely honest, first of all, I was resisting the temptation anyway. But to be entirely honest, it was 100% because after Rizzo moved in and I decided to make this whole thing into crime, then I was going to get a picture like the one that I posted on Twitter, like an Instagram selfie. But at the time, it was nighttime and it was dark and the picture wouldn't turn out right and Rizzo was asleep anyway. So I skipped to the next day. I skipped to the next day so that I could get that Instagram baddie selfie with just the right lighting and just the right, so that was that. But now I figure since I went ahead and did that, then I may as well, you know, not a whole lot, but maybe just a couple days here and there. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I figured eventually I'm probably going to time skip anyway because, well, way in the future eventually because eventually whenever we get back into the building to work, I'll only be able to play at night. And I'm going to get bored if I only play at night in the game. I'm going to want to play in the daytime too sometimes. So, as many months as that may be from now, then, oh, bamboo shoot. Then eventually I'm going to time skip anyway, so. Oh, come on. So I wonder if there's anyone here now. Or if, maybe once you recruit somebody, then maybe that's it for the day. Like maybe you only get one, because I don't see anyone here either. Although this was useful because I don't have any bamboo yet. Do I have coconuts yet? I don't think so. Let's fix that real fast. May as well grab, 80 billion. Yeah, I don't see anyone else here, so I guess maybe once you recruit somebody, then that's it for the day. Well, in that case, then you know what? Give me a second here. I know I said I wasn't going to stream for very long, and that's still the case. However, let me see something real quick. What is happening outside? It's 5 different sirens. Good God. So in that case, then, let me save this last ticket real quick. And now, first of all, let's see where Mrs. Gala, where she is, which plot it put her on. First sirens and now airplanes. What is this? Will it tell me from the map, I wonder? Probably not. Nah, because she's not actually here yet. Well, it doesn't matter. So, let me see. No, not the camera. Real quick, right? Well, shoot, no, because since I wasted those 2 tickets, I would need like 4,000 miles, which would take 8 billion years. Let me do one. Okay. If we're pretty much finished on this day, which I think we are, because I did pretty much everything. I'm thinking about... Yeah, there's nothing else. Well, first let me plant these things before I forget. These coconuts. I'm real mad on my, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna plant one here. But there's a little mini beach over here. Oh, look at that. Ayy. Sweet. In my other town, I had this little mini beach like this. And I had tried to plant like coconut trees, palm trees, right here in the corners. But they didn't grow. But I didn't want to plant them too far in the middle because then there'd be no space to walk. So Let me try it again, but I'll put it like instead of in the very corner, because in the other one I put them like right there. But then in that case, that I had to plant it like here, and that's just, nah, never mind. If I put furniture and stuff there eventually, I don't want it to be like half tree, so. I'll put one there, one here. Will they grow like right next to the slope like that? Nah, we'll try it. If it doesn't work, we can always just plant a different one. And I'll do one right here. And then one more. One more hereabouts. All right, cool. Now, right. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna skip ahead just a day because I only have one ticket left anyway. So that way, that'll be the end goal of this stream, is not filling up the town because I still have like a couple more plots left, but as many as I can right now. You know what? Actually, then Henry will be gone. But then I'd still have to get another Nook Miles ticket, so never mind. Well, we'll see. All right, so let me... Oh, Hamlet mad? I hit the wrong button. I didn't want to... Oh, shoot. No, I don't want to... I hit the... Nope. Nah, no. Nothing. I meant to hit the home button. I hit minus instead. I wonder what Hamlet was so upset about. Maybe one of his illegal money transfers didn't go through or something. Okay, let's try this one more time. Let's just put it like 1 hour ahead. An hour, no, I meant a day. Okay. Like nothing ever happened. Look at that, smooth as butter. One of his crime buddies left him on red. So now let's see. It looks like I put Gala in the one over there behind the Nook shop. Nook's Cranny, that one. So that means I have 2 more plots plus I can put one more down wherever Henry was, and then I think I put Henry next to... I put him down next to Deli's house because at the time I hated both of them. So I just kind of shoved them in the same corner together. You know, I don't hate any villagers, but there's just some I like more than others. But I think with this group I've got here, for sure, I will come to love all of them now that they have a concrete backstory. Yay. Sweet. Oh yeah, we get miles because... Oh yeah, we get miles because somebody moved onto the... Well, shoot. I still don't have enough for... Okay, I almost have enough for one more ticket. So basically I'm just going to try to maximize what we've got going here. Technically, I would have to skip ahead a couple more days and get a bunch more miles to maximize truly all the space, all the plots that I have. I don't think I'm going to do that, but we'll see. Wherever we get by the time, you know. Oh, weeds. I won't worry too much about the... Hamlet, why were you so upset? I know that was yesterday now, but... Riveting. Oh, where the heck did it put... Okay, hold on. What, put her up... What? Oh, way up there, okay. Cool. So then I have... What? Am I just not paying attention? I think I'm just... I can't pay attention and talk at the same time. So where did that plot come from? Okay, whatever. Maybe I put it down before. I don't know. So we have room for 3. 4 if I put somebody where Henry was. Right? Whatever. It's too much to think about. I've lost track. So, let's see. First, let me look at each one of these and see if any of them... Because sometimes random ones can just move in. So let's see... Oh, that's where the 4th one came from, because Henry... Okay. I'm just stupid. I can't... I can't keep track. Alright, cool. So... If I get a few more Nook miles real fast... Shoot. We can maybe get 2 more. Except I'd have to skip 1 more day ahead. Maybe 1 more for now. What can I do real quick? All I need is like 80 miles. No, I don't. If I'm only doing 1 right now, I only need the 1 ticket I have. Okay. I can think straight on some days. I was kind of just looking for sup truffles. Okay. First, let me see if I can find the rest of the fossils. And then we'll hit up the Able Sisters and the Nook's Cranny. Hamlet would have a job as a day job as a club bouncer. Yes, absolutely. Because he talks about buff stuff all the time in his muscles. So clearly, even though he's so short in stature, he could probably judo throw a man. Like a fully grown man. Easily. Oh, Bertha. It's not her birthday yet, is it? No, 25th. Right. Oh. Wonderful. Is she wearing... Oh, it's just her little hoof feet. I thought she was wearing little shoes. Oh. Yeah, his height is like his, you know in cartoons, when cartoon characters have like a... They have like a trigger phrase. That's his height is... Oh, look at Rizzo about to thieve all of these clothes. About to rob them blind. Oh yeah, she starts giving us fabric and stuff. Forgot about that. Sweet. Get out the way, Rizzo. She can't afford shoes yet. Not until her plan plays out. This is the jacket I had before. It is also quite styling, but I already have it, so. What else they got? Dang. That's expensive. A trench coat? Well, that's cute. I bought that suit jacket, right? Yeah. Princess dress. I could be Peach and or Daisy and or Rosalina. I like this trench coat though. I kind of like the dark blue. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Blood and Crip at the same time. The band. So, nah, that doesn't quite. Nah, I like the hat more. What else? Exactly, the trench coat. It's the fitting the theme. That's cute, but nah. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Incognito. Nobody would suspect a thing. Is that Crocs? Alright, well, the only thing that really sticks out to me right now is this trench coat, I think. So, I got pants yesterday, didn't I? Flashy slacks, though. Okay. Alright, that's it for now. Cool. And then look at him contemplating. He's like, how can I get this off of this mannequin without them seeing? Alright, let's go visit the Nooks. And then we can shimmy on down to the islands. Back when I worked at Barnes & Noble, this is related, I swear. But back when I used to work at Barnes & Noble, it always threw me off whenever... Because at the time I was still playing New Leaf. And so whenever anyone would want to buy... Because, you know, we had the Nooks. The Nook reading tablets, right? And it was... People would buy them infrequently enough to where whenever I heard it, like if one of my coworkers was like, hey, Amber, somebody wants to see the Nooks. Or like, this customer's interested in buying a Nook. Then I'd be like, huh? Tom Nook is here in this Barnes & Noble tonight? What? Timmy and Tommy themselves are selling our books? That is pretty. I don't remember if I already had it, but oh well. Do I? Ooh. I'll take the sewing machine. And apparently a whole bunch of crafting recipes use these books, so I'll go ahead and buy these too. Cool. All right. So let me make sure about our inventory space here. We should be good. Well, let me drop these off at Blather's place. This is how I end up spending 5 hours on this game. You know, I go in meaning to do one thing, and then suddenly it's like, well, let me do this first, and then I'll do that, and then I'll check on this, but I may as well do this. May as well drop these off. So, that's how it gets you. Bruh, if Tom Nook bought Barnes & Noble, I would love to have him as my boss, as opposed to who my bosses actually were. I don't work there anymore, so I can say I hated my bosses at Barnes & Noble. Or maybe I just... Well, I was there around a time of shifting in the company, so I think that might have had something to do with it, but it was rough. Retail in general also is just rough, so... But if Tom Nook was our boss, I think things would have gone a little bit differently. First of all, I really do think that in real life, we could have made quite a few sales on our Nook devices from if we had like an Animal Crossing tie-in. Of course, this was like 2 or 3 years ago, so what is that? Woodland wall. So a little bit early before the release of this game, but you know, they should do that now. I don't work there anymore, but it would be cool if they did that. Was there... I'm not paying attention again. Was any of that... Any of those fossils, could we donate? Let's see. Yes. Good thing I looked before I freaking sold them. Oh my goodness. All right, cool. So now, let's... What do I have? One more fossil? Yeah, I'll sell it later. Let's just hop right into the island, I guess. Let's say hi to Gala. What the heck? I didn't forget she was here, but... we should probably say something to her, greet her. Where is she? Up here somewhere. Oh, well, first of all... Yeah, so these, the glowing spots of hidden bells, that's, each of us have a stash. It's like a relay stash of money. On this island, that's what that is. Get on her good side just in case. Gotta make a good first impression in case she decides to, oh, she's got little flowers on her head. She's got a little built-in flower crown. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I mean, very intimidating. Very scary, much intimidating criminal. Her house already looks so clean. Look at the columns. What the heck? I feel like I owe her money from being in here. Let's leave. Her little ear flops around. Oh, she's so cute. How come I couldn't look out like that the other time when I binged those like 20 tickets and didn't find dang nobody? Oh well. Let's see who we get this time. I wonder if the grass still in New Leaf. I forget if in the older games, but in New Leaf, if you ran too much, like if you kept running around like this, if you ran on the same paths every day, like if I ran from here to my house back and forth every day, then it would deteriorate the grass and it would just turn to dirt. So you'd have these ugly like brown dirt tracks going through your town. I wonder if that still happens. I try not to run anyway, just in case, but... Let's go. Let's go. I'm all ready, sir. Have y'all seen that video where somebody in some airport was flying with a... it was like a cooler full of crabs, live crabs, and it busted open on the baggage return. And so it was on the carousel, all these live crabs crawling around. I saw it yesterday. I haven't been able to think about it since. Like large live crabs, not just little tiny like blue crabs, but like the crabs are ready to square up. Like they were upset, and it was hundreds of them. It looked like. Oh, Lucky! Oh my God, Lucky is perfect. Lucky is perfect for this. Oh no, we're putting him in here with all these criminals. Lucky, I'm so sorry, but at the same time, please, please come to our island. Oh yes, this could not have been more perfect. This is excellent. I could not have asked for anyone more perfect. Poor Lucky. Okay, so what happened to him, right? He's in this town full of criminals now, but he was like that before. So he's just trying to come... He's the one who isn't really... Well, I was going to say he's the one who isn't really a criminal. Maybe he is. Maybe he did at one time. He got a speeding ticket once. That's the worst thing he's done. However, he was recently involved in a horrible accident, and he came to the island to recover and sort of like heal. And unknowingly, Tom Nook sent him here with this island full of degenerates. And now he's trapped here with us. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. All right, well, I couldn't have asked for better luck on that one. I guess we're done here, right? I mean, I don't need anything else here. All I needed was Mr. Lucky. All right, let's go home. That was perfect. Didn't take any time at all. Excellent. I saw that where someone was like, who would fly with crabs? Sounds like something someone with crabs would say. I'm just imagining like in the background of the, because you never see whose crabs they are. Because in the video, all they show is people scrambling, trying to pick them up. And that one guy at the end with the box trying to corral them into a box. But like, I'm just imagining the person who they belonged to, like standing there in the background trying not to draw attention to themselves. Like, oh God, like what do I do? I hope nobody notices that those are mine. The cooler didn't even look big enough to fit all those crabs. Like it was hundreds of crabs just scattered across the whole the whole thing. All right, well, what was I gonna do after that? I don't know if there was anything. We got lucky. That is fantastic. I don't think I'm gonna skip ahead anymore because I can't. I don't think I can. I can almost afford one more Nook ticket, but then I'd have to go back through the shops, and I don't like skipping a day without looking in the shops and stuff and getting all the fossils and stuff, even if it's stuff I've already had. Speaking of which, hey. Alright, well in that case then I'll probably just identify this one last fossil and then donate it or sell it, depending. And then first let's check on Rizzo though. He's home finally. I kind of really like his house though. Thievery aside. And I love how he has a wanted poster. Like, very subtle, sir. What's up? Indeed. From back in the day? Like, what were you? Okay. Alright, Rizzo. What is this? Speaker? That's kind of tight, actually. It's like a bamboo pillar speaker. I didn't notice that before. I really like how the villagers can, like, their houses change just like yours does. They kind of did that in New Leaf too, but really, like, they would move in. In all the older games, they'd move in, and the day after they get there, after they unpack their boxes, it was all, like, good to go from there. And it would only change if you gave them stuff, but it's pretty cool how, like, their furniture kind of switches around and stuff. Or, like, they get more stuff as time goes on. Let's identify this fossil here. Where were they going with the crabs? I'm still thinking about this freaking crab video. What did they need? I mean, like, maybe, like, to eat, but I mean, or maybe, like, for a seafood shop or something, but, like, what? Like, don't they have special, special baggage things for that? Like, they wouldn't just throw that on the baggage claim. Would they? I don't know. It's haunted me ever since. Diplopelvis. We saw that. It reminds me of one time. My dad used to really like. We still like a lot of seafood, but my dad used to go to the fish market down the street, and he would buy like a whole bunch of live crabs, like more than we could eat. Because in our house it was just us four, but he would buy like enough for a party of people and cook a whole bunch ahead of time, and then like we would just keep eating them throughout the month basically. And my mom kind of got sick of crabs because he would buy so many at a time, and I kind of get that. But anyways, one time he bought this whole big old bushel of 100 crabs, and they were live because he liked to cook them himself. And he, what else? What else am I selling here? Right, but he, at one point, like either one of them or why'd I do that? I can't talk and do this at the same. Okay, but he, he had this whole big bushel of crabs, and he had them in the sink to rinse them off before he was going to cook them. And he lost track of one or more of them, and they ended up, at least one of them ended up escaping onto the floor. And it, like, I think it pinched his hand, and he dropped it onto the floor, and it crawled under the oven. And so I was upstairs, so I didn't know any of this had happened until I hear him like cursing and slamming stuff around. And I thought he was talking to a person, like over the phone, because nobody else was home. And I was like, what the heck happened? And so I go downstairs, and he's like slamming at the oven with the broom, like cursing out this crab like it's a real person. And I was like, what is going on here? And yeah, I just went back upstairs. I don't know if he ever, I mean, yeah, eventually he got the crab somehow. It's not there anymore, but like, you know, I just decided to mind my business on that one. It seemed like a heated battle. I didn't want to get in the middle of it. Let me see. You know, before I sign off, let's try to get this house in order. Because I have a lot of furniture now, but it's just a matter of, like, what exactly? I guess I don't have a lot of furniture, but I have a moderate amount of furniture. So let's start with wallpaper. What am I holding? This one. Yeah, this one I just bought. This is nice. Okay. Now what? Floor. What floor is this? I like the skull floor. Don't get me wrong. It's kind of bright with this wall. Let's see. Let me put everything in storage and then see what we have from there. I didn't want to do that. May as well put all this in storage. I'm surprised that I have not run out of storage space because, goodness gracious. Okay, so if we're going with that wall, I don't really have a whole lot of floor variety, but let's try either. I'll try these four. Let's see. That's pretty nice, like a nice light contrast. That's nice, but not... I kind of like the lighter floor, so I think the skull floor is nice too, but... Oh, that's not bad either. Nah, let's do the... Where is it? Here it is. Alright, cool. So now, what for furniture exactly? I do like how they do this thing, where now you can do this. But what do I have? Let's see. If we're going for more of a monochromatic kind of deal, sure, let's throw that in there. What else? I don't really need clothes. Knives, okay. Sure. I'm gonna move it around later, but just for right now. Serving cart, sure. A lot of this is like kitchen and bathroom stuff, which I'm gonna get to eventually, but I only have the one room right now, so some of that might have to wait. I might display some clothes later, who knows. First, let me see if I can customize anything. I need an indoor DIY table. The turtles. I caught one in my other game. I haven't caught one in this one yet. But I love them so much. I like how like hyper realistic they are compared to everything else. Because you know when you display them, usually the fish and stuff are in tanks, but they're just like out there by themselves. I have one in my other town. He had a litter box and a food bowl. But I had to give the litter box. Oh, that's pretty. What the heck? Interesting. What am I doing? No, customizing. I had to, I have a Godzilla statue, and I gave that the fireplace? The litter box and the what? Whatever else I said. The food bowl, whatever it is. Alright, I can't customize any of that, but that's fine. I love seeing all the different things people have done with the turtles. Like how, there was that guy who, on Twitter, there's that guy who said that him and his wife share a file, and his wife keeps putting stuff on the floor for the turtles to do, like puzzles and stuff. Okay, we need to get this looking some kind of coherent, right? So, I like the stereo. I like the dark and light contrast of that. That box needs to go. But the mirror, I wish I had the black one of this mirror. Or the gray one, whatever it is. But for right now, that can probably go. How do I... Can I put this... Oh, whatever. No, that's not what... Whatever. This has to go too. The books I'd like to put on something. You know, since I don't have any kind of table or anything, maybe I'll just I'll keep the box here, and I'll put the books on top of there. Hello? No. I don't know why I keep flipping it around. It looks the same on both sides. Okay. This thing can probably go next to here. I'll keep that there. What else? That's all the furniture I have, really, that would work. Everything else... Oh, katana. Okay. Everything else I need either, like, a table for, or, like, lawnmower. Or it needs, like, a washing machine. Or it needs, like, a, cat tower. A different kind of... I need a different room for, like the, I like how I say that, but I'm putting everything out anyway. Okay, so the cat tree can go in the corner. I'll keep the plant, but I'll put it over here. Serving cart is cute, but I don't know why I put it out yet, because it doesn't really fit anything yet, but I'll put it right there. And then if that's there, I can actually put... Do I have like a... Yeah, coffee cup. Let's put that... Or no. No. I'll put that... Oh, that's how I... Shoot, okay. I'll put the cream and sugar on top of the serving cart. Or can I? Yeah. And then, can I put the katana on the wall, do you think? No, probably not, because it has to stand. Well, that can go there. None of this makes any sense yet. But, you know what? No, I'll put that, like... That can go, like, down here. So that the sewing machine can go over here. See, this is why I haven't really done anything to the house yet, because nothing makes much sense yet, because I don't really have any coherent furniture. So it's all just kind of like a mishmash. So... Okay, now let's, put the knives over the stereo, because why not? And the pots and pans can stay right there. Alright, sweet. I think that's it. I think. I do have... Hold on. There was a cute dress that I got from a balloon the other day. Here it is. I was gonna wear it, but I like this coat too much. So let's put this... Can I put it, like, on the wall while I'm... Or do I have to... Shoot, I don't think I can. Let me try... Let's see. I'll put it, like, over here next to the closet, because that makes sense. There we go. Alright. That's the best I can do right now. I don't have any other furniture, so... It'll be a while. My priorities are lying elsewhere, I think. So... Oh yeah, the plasma thing. Can I put that, like... Can I put anything on the end of this? I wonder. Let's see... I don't think I can. No. Shoot. Well, I'll just put it on the floor, I guess. But where? I'm so used to the older games where my main decoration strategy for the older games, before we had so much customization options, was I would get all my favorite stuff and just put it all around the edge like this. Because the houses were too small to really... If I didn't, I wouldn't be able to move around, you know? So I still kind of do that until I get more of a furniture sense, so... Oh well. Looking good for now. Looking good for now. So anyways, I think that'll be about it, actually. I didn't really have anything else to do. The main thing I really wanted to do was sort of announce where the new direction things are going in. But hey, you know, we did that. We even recruited a couple more. The next time I stream, Lucky will be here. And maybe a couple other ones too, hopefully. And maybe, no, KK's taking so long. Even on my main town, I only have 2 stars still, a 2-star rating. Oh, Hamlet, what's up? Hi. At the last minute. Oh, we were just talking about him. Look at that. The secret to my swollenness? Okay. What we got? Okay. Hamlet, you're scaring me. Just tell me what it is. A metal can. Thanks. Are you serious? Are you serious right now, Hamlet? You think KK Slider's gonna come for this? For an oil can? Okay. Anyway, like I was saying, we got a couple more peeps. I don't know exactly when I'm gonna stream next. I'm still trying not to stick to a schedule, but it'll probably be before I get KK to come, just because it takes so long. So that probably won't be for a while, but maybe even next time I might, if nothing else much happens here on this island, I might stream my main island, because I haven't done that yet. So it'd be cool to... There's a little bit more going on that one, because I tend to spend more time on it, so it'll be cool to show y'all what is happening on that one too, so... Alright, well, that's all I got. Let me save before I forget. I still haven't tried turning off the game without saving yet. I know Rossetti isn't a thing anymore, I don't think, but he drilled it into my head enough 10 years ago, so... Loading screen, why? Okay, there we go. Alright. Well, that'll be it for this evening. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for coming out. I hope y'all stay safe. Please stay safe and healthy. Um, I'm trying my best to. We all got to look out for each other. So, be careful out here. It'll be all right eventually. It may take until 2022, they say, but it'll all work out just fine, I think. So, anyways, thanks. And I will see y'all later. See ya.